Welcome back to MFO, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. The schedule is out. The opens are out. There's a lot to unpack here, and there's a lot to digest. Part of it is that there's some changes based on what we predicted a couple of weeks ago. There's also dates. Guys, stick around because we're not only going to give you the dates, but we're going to show you how they compare to the invitational schedule and to the BPT. There's some divisions that guys are not going to be able to fish, and it breaks down kind of interesting. You're going to want to hear about this when we come back. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, listen, guys, we've been doing a lot of work since this came out earlier this afternoon to try and get it out for you in time today so that it's relevant. The schedule, the open schedule is out. And like I said, there's some changes based on what we told you about. So we're going to tell you that first, but then we're going to break it down to show you whether invitational guys or BPT anglers can take advantage of this Bass Open schedule. Remember, the Bass Opens now, there are two divisions. You fish either Division 1 or Division 2, and if you come in the top 50, then that's gonna qualify you to go fish the EQs, which are in the fall. So Division 1, let me tell you about that real quick. Division 1, January 23rd through the 25th is Clark's Hill Reservoir in Evans, Georgia, okay? January 23 through 25, Clark's Hill. April 16th through the 18th is the Tombigbee River in Columbus. July 23rd through the 25th is, now they're calling it the Upper Chesapeake Bay. So not quite Potomac, but right there connected. July 23rd through the 25th in Maryland. July 31st through August 2nd, St. Lawrence River and going out of Waddington. That's Division 1. So Clark's Hill, January 23rd. Tombigbee River, April 16th through the 18th. Upper Chesapeake, July 23rd through the 25th, and St. Lawrence, July 31st through August 2nd. Now, Division 2, it starts off at Sam Rayburn, February 13th through the 15th. Going to Kentucky Lake, March 6th through the 8th. Norfolk Lake is April 3rd through the 5th. That's in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Norfolk is April 3rd through the 5th. And then Leech Lake, August 14th through the 16th. So those are your two divisions for the opens. Remember, you fish one or the other. And I do have to interject here. I've talked to a lot of anglers and guys who are interested in fishing the opens to try and make the EQs. Nobody that I know of is saying, oh, I'm going to fish them both. They're saying, I'll pick one division or the other. There really isn't an advantage to fish both. If you come in the top 50 in one, you're in, you made it. You don't increase your odds by fishing both. You want to pick your schedule and then just do the best you can with it. So now let's take a look at how this schedule of the opens actually fits anglers who might be wanting to get in the opens who are fishing other pro or semi-pro events. So my case, for example, fishing the invitationals, looking at the schedule, there's no way I can fish the Division 1 opens because there are two schedule conflicts. We're going to Smith Lake April 15th through the 17th, and that's when they're going to be on the Tombigbee River. So I can't do that. And they're going to be at St. Lawrence when they're at Chesapeake Bay. But boy, it would have been nice because I could have stayed at the St. Lawrence and fished the opens after our St. Lawrence Invitational, but it's not going to work. And obviously, if you have a schedule conflict for one event, you're not going to fish any of them because that takes away your opportunity to qualify for the EQ. So one schedule conflict means you're basically bailing on the entire division. Interestingly enough, so the invitationals make Division 1 a non-factor. If you're decided as an angler to fish the invitationals, you're pretty much saying, nope, I'm not going to fish Division 1 of the Opens. If you are a BPT angler, and again, we've heard a lot of talk about the fact that there are BPT anglers that are thinking about maybe leaving BPT. There are BPT anglers that are going to have to leave BPT as they reduce their numbers from 65 down to 50. And they might be looking to get into an Opens division in order to qualify for the elites. Well, the BPT anglers cannot fish the Division 2 because there is a direct conflict between their Harris Chain event on February 13th through the 16th and the first Sam Rayburn event, which is the exact same days on Division 2 of the Opens. So BPT anglers who want to fish the Opens to try and fish the elites are going to have to slide into Division 1. That's the only option they're going to have for attempting to make the elites, whereas invitational anglers are going to have to slide into Division 2 because that's the only option they have based on schedule conflicts. An interesting turn of event, and questioning whether or not that is done intentionally, and maybe that was what took so long for this to come out, but I don't know. There's obviously some changes in venues. We don't know what those reasons are, but it's all shaken out, and smell a little politics, but I'm not sure if that's really there or not. Your guess is as good as mine. But guys, we've been working hard to get this information and to show you how it fits in. I hope you appreciate that. And if you do, please hit the like button, the subscribe button. And guys, if you would, share it with a buddy who you think might be interested in that. That would help out the channel, and we'd certainly appreciate that as well. Send in your comments, guys, and we will see you tomorrow for an On the Water Wednesday episode on Mark Fisher Outdoors. Take care, everybody.